reading that and I will be answering the question. Okay, let us wait one more minute and we can start the session. We are waiting some participants to join and we can start the session. Okay. Okay, so we can start our session. We have wait around like a 10 minutes for the learners to join or for the participants to join. Okay. Okay, learners, as I already mentioned, good evening one and all. We have gathered here for a boot camp which is planned to be having 2 days of continuous, right? 2 days of continuous discussions on cybersecurity, penetration testing, security assessment, and a small debate or understanding what is cybersecurity and cyber defense. Okay, so if you have any questions, direct questions regards with those topics, once again, penetration testing, security assessment or security testing, and the reality or the what we are doing in cybersecurity versus cyber defense. Let me start our session with a small presentation that I have gathered some of the various technologies and interesting that we have to discuss about cybersecurity, and we have to discuss some of the threats and areas into cybersecurity. And I will also give an overview. Some of the learners who have joined over here, participants who have joined over here, will be having an what we can say understanding, or they have an what we can say interest that we are going to do something today. So I'm not going to disappoint you guys. So what I'll do means I'll be helping you to configure. Okay, I'll helping you to configure a secure environmental where we will be able to practice. Okay, practice cybersecurity. So today we'll be going through some what we can say theoretical areas as well as a very few practical areas. Okay, because we have a time constraint within a 2 hours. I'm really wondering what are the areas that I will be able to help you to cover. Okay, so within a moment I will be trying to screen share and I will give you guys an overview. Just a second, one moment. Okay, can I get a confirmation whether the screen is visible to everyone? Is the screen visible to all? Just give me a confirmation whether the screen is visible to everyone. Yeah, thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yes. So let us go through it. Okay, let us go through the session where we will be trying to discuss. Okay, we will be trying to discuss cyber security. Okay, so giving a guidelines to cyber security. See, we are here to explore. Okay, we are not here to have a fully fledged course which will be trying to deliver the complete cyber security. So let me take a privilege to know you that we are going to discuss, we are going to get an guidelines, we are going to get an overview what will be cyber security. Okay, so starting with the guidelines, let me give an overview. Who am I right now? Okay, so myself, Vaishnav CV. I'm a principal cybersecurity engineer. Okay, as well as I'm a mentor, a person who give guidelines in cybersecurity. Apart from that, I'm a cybersecurity consultant. Okay, in my timeline when I was when I was working as a freelancer or as working in corporate companies, they used to consult me for security purpose. I'm a SME. SME means subject matter expert in cybersecurity, and I'm my field of expertise in VAPT. VAPT means vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. I'm an ethical hacker because I believe that when we are providing cybersecurity, it should be for the safer side in the cyberspace. Then I'm a cyber range developer. My what we can say 99% my interest towards cybersecurity is to develop a cyber range. Now you will be wondering what is cyber range, right? So cyber range is nothing but a particular isolated sandbox where you will be able to perform cybersecurity actions like scanning, attacks, enumerations, exploitation in a safe and sound manner. Okay, one of the major platforms you can suggest something like a try hack me or hack the box will be a cyber range. Okay, then I'm a continuous CTF player. I will be also explaining how you can explore and leverage your cybersecurity knowledge with the help of CTF. Fine. So this is a short profile of myself. Okay. And once again, my name is Vaishnav CV. Fine. Let us deep dive into what we are discussing today. Okay. What we are discussing today. Right. And now if you some of you will be noticing that top cybersecurity jobs in 2024. Why this guy is introducing 2024 job profiles in 25, right? Yes, we are at the beginning, right? At the beginning of 2025, and we are at Jan 11th right now. And we need to discuss about what? What was, right? So this will be what was top cybersecurity job profiles in 2024. Based on that, we can take an outline or we can come to a conclusion what will be the top. Okay, what will be the top cybersecurity job profiles in 2025, right? So we'll be discussing what is cybersecurity, okay, what we need to do in cybersecurity to ensure all the products or end products are secure, a real versus reality in cybersecurity. We'll be discussing about that. Then the importance of cybersecurity, which is very must, we have to discuss about that. We have to spend at least 5 minutes today to discuss what is and what are the importance of cybersecurity, how to become a cybersecurity professional. I will be giving you guys a roadmap. Okay, I will be introducing a roadmap where you can become a successful cybersecurity professional within next 100 days. Yes, starting from today. Okay, fine. Let us do one thing. Starting from Monday. Okay, I'm giving 2 days of time, Saturday and Sunday. From Monday onwards, I can give you a time. What we can do? You can join with me. Fine. I will be giving access how we can join or contact me. Fine. And what we can do, we can start together forming up what a cybersecurity challenge, 100 days of cybersecurity challenge to become a cybersecurity professional. Okay, literally I need to see people's are commenting in the chat box that I need to become a cybersecurity professional. How many of you are accepting this challenge? Let me know in the chat box. 100 days of cybersecurity challenge. How many of you? You can raise your hand. I think we have an option for that. You can raise your hand. How many of you are there? Just raise your hand. Okay, that's a very interesting count. That's a very interesting count I'm seeing there. 54. Among 600 learners or participants, only 74 participants are ready to accept this challenge. Even if I'm giving the resources, I'm giving the guidelines and everything, I'm expecting at least a 150 participants. See, it's almost 130 right now. Just push it to 150. I will be very happy. It will be a birthday gift for me. Actually, yesterday it was my birthday. So this will be a birthday gift for me if it is going all the way above. Yes, that makes me very happy. Okay. Because I was like a person in cybersecurity where I was having like a hunger to learn what is cybersecurity, how those people are implementing the security measurement, why I'm not able to hack it. Oh my God, I was like that. Okay. So we are having more than 165. Yes, we reached up to 165. Okay, 165 participants from 653. That's a very good count. Okay. You guys disappointed me. I was very happy about this. Okay. So what we will do? We will do 100 days of boot camp. Okay. 100 days of what? A cybersecurity challenge starting from Monday. Okay. Not the point, not the calendar. Mark 1 hour from Monday onwards to the next 100 days. What we'll do? We will do a cybersecurity roadmap. Let us come back again in the point in the what we can say in this PPT presentation, right? We are discussing about top cybersecurity projects in 2024, what has passed and what will happen in 2025. We will discuss about that. Okay. Importance of GitHub, open source projects, and stay up to date in the trends in cybersecurity. Okay. This is what we will be discussing today, right now. Okay. All the participants, we will be discussing what? The agenda is in the screen. I believe the screen is pretty, what is that? Visible to all. So we will be discussing this today, right now. Okay. Before jumping into all those topics, let me ask you a question. A very simple question. What is cybersecurity? Come on. Any one of you could be able to tell me what is cybersecurity in the chat box? I'm expecting an end-to-end complete answer. Anyone? Anyone can drop and understanding what is cybersecurity? So I'm seeing some BCS students here, some computer science engineering students are here. Some participants are conducting their master's degree over here. Okay. Protecting the network, fine. Protecting the data and the network from cyber threats. Cybersecurity term used for protecting our computer system, yes. From unauthorized access, okay. Securing the network. Next. I think I'm getting some GPT answers over here to my, see, while you're copy pasting, ensure that you're not copying the GPT's the mind also. Don't copy that. Securing the software, yes. A practice, yes. Practice. A practice to do what? A practice to secure the organization. The practice to secure what? The assets, right? Where is the asset? The asset is inside the network, inside the system. It can be a digital form, right? We are doing what? We are doing a practice. Understand that. If you have a dream, I believe in this 150 participant who hand raised and tell that is, I'm ready to accept this challenge for the next 100 days. What are you going to do? You're not going to hack anything. You're not going to exploit anything. You're not going to create a malicious content. No, what you're going to do? You're going to do an practice. You're practicing. Okay. Even MS Dhoni said this. I'm not a perfect player. I'm practicing. Whenever I'm getting a free time, I'm practicing to ensure I'm able to take my potential out. Yes, cybersecurity is also the same thing. We are here to practice. We are practicing to ensure what? We are able to conduct what? A protection. What kind of protection or why we are providing it? Because whenever we are discussing this, okay, even I will tell something from my end, right? Because all those individuals joined over here is an unknown person to me. So let me take me an example. So we are trying to protect, right? Then question will be what you're trying to protect. We are trying to protect system, network, and we are trying to protect a program. Again, there will be a question. Okay, Vaishnav, why you're doing this? From digital attacks, we are following a practice that can protect system, network, programs from what? From digital attacks. This is the reason why we are following or we are behind cybersecurity. In 2024, we all know scammers are around us, cyber attacks are happening, DDoS campaigns are happening. So there are some gambling applications out there which is not going to hack your system, but they are interested in your bank statement, which is coming to your SMS. They can collect. Are you currently using Google Pay, Phone Pay, or any other UPID Beam based applications? Do you have any credit card debts? They're collecting your SMS. They're not hacking you. They're just doing data mining. Okay, they're data mining your contact details for what purpose? To take your contact information and sending others also the gambling details. This is just one example I'm saying, just a simple example. Okay. So we need to ensure what is happening. A protection, cybersecurity. We learned that in 2024 itself. Okay. If we are going to our Indian, I just forgot which department it is. They have released a recent, okay, in January itself, they have released a recent graph. It will mind blow you. The amount of data and money which is looted only due to lack of security, lack of cyber security. So what we can do? We can follow this practice, a very good practice, protecting a system, network, and a program against what? Digital attacks. Okay, digital attacks. Then there will be again a question. Okay, fine. We understand there is a digital attack. What will happen? This digital attack happening? Are they aiming to someone? Yes. Usually they are aiming to what? They're aiming to do something called like unauthorized access. It's not a normal accessing, unauthorized access. Okay, unauthorized access. For example, if I'm having a device in my hand, and unfortunately I don't have any device in my hand. Okay, anyway, if I'm having like a smartphone, for example, just consider that what we can say, this is a cell phone, and if I'm trying to access this, I need to know the pin code. I need to know the thing. If my fingerprint is registered, what I can do, I can log into it, right? Because I'm an authorized person. What will happen if this is getting to a shady person who maybe wear like a hoodie and is having a black mask, which because we are considering those elements is required for a hacker? Believe me, no. Okay, believe me, a complete hacker can sit with a specs like a black versus white color shirt in front of you. I'm not saying me, okay, but what we can say, they can be anywhere. So they are interested in what? Unauthorized access. The question is again, why they are doing this unauthorized access? They may need to change some data, or they're trying to destroy something. Something? What is this something? The something is nothing but what? Sensitive information. Okay, so let me conclude that. What is cybersecurity? Cybersecurity is nothing but what? A practice to protect a system, a network, a program from what? Digital attack. So this is known as what? Cybersecurity. This is the reason why we required cybersecurity in 2025. Okay, it was already there, but I'm not saying it is a new thing, which is more important. Okay, if it is still existing and some people are very having lack of knowledge, do my company required a cybersecurity person? Still, they are thinking in 2025. Let them know that it's required. It's a mandatory factor. It is very much required in 2025. Okay, it is very much required in 2025. What? Cybersecurity. At least every company, even it is a startup company, they required a cybersecurity expert to ensure all their services, the data of the user is being protected under proper policies. Okay. So let me jump, or let me take you guys to a top cybersecurity threats. I think I'm carrying this single page of content. Okay. I think from 2021, I think. Yes, 2021 onwards, I'm carrying the exact page. Exact page. Okay. You can ask to my old learners. Okay. Or you can go to my Insta. I have a little bit, like a small amount of followers in Instagram. You can go and follow me, and you can ask to them, do you recognize this PDF or this particular page to them? They will immediately say, yes, I was back in 2021 batch of Vaishnav sir, and he was using the exact page. Yes, I'm not saying I'm a lazy person to edit this. The reason why I'm having still this with me, because whether it is 2021 to 25, or we are going to 2020, 26 or 27, this will be like this. The order may change. We know what is top 10. We know what is top 5 and top 3 and top 1. Then what the heck is this top 6? Top 6? There is nothing called as top 6, okay? The reason which I selected this 6 means this will be inside top 100, top 50, top 10, top 5. Definitely this will be there. The order may differ. This will not be in a sequential manner. This may differ, but I can assure you that this will be there. What is this? Fishing. It's not like going to a river, a base, and we are casting a fishing to catch a fish. No, not that. This is something called as a phishing campaign. Okay, I will showcase a demo for this. Unfortunately, we have a time constraint, so I will be showcasing a screenshot. and I will explaining that. Then we are having ransomware. Okay, ransomware. Then we are having malwares, social engineering, man in middle attack, and zero day attack. This is what we are going to explain today. Okay, a top six, or what we can say, type of cybersecurity threats. Before jumping into any of those, do I have a victim of any of this? You or your friend or any one of you have lie into phishing campaign, ransomware, malware, social engineering, man in middle attack, zero day attack, any one of you? Do I have a self victim of any one of this attack? This can happen. This is not a coincidence. You can directly send me a message, a direct message to me. Ransomware. Oh God, I'm having a learner with ransomware. One of my friend. Which one? Okay, we have multiple learners who have what we can say. They have like phishing. Yes, phishing has happened. I think most of you have experienced phishing campaign. Yes, that's phishing link on Instagram. Of course, because we have script kiddie right now. I will discuss what is script kiddie. Okay, okay, you can send messages. I'm just reading it. Okay, so I can know that whether my participants are engaging or not, whether they are having the hunger of cybersecurity. If someone is sending message from Vivo, what is that? V2056. Hi Vivo. I don't know whether Vivo is joining this call or not. I'm expecting a Samsung or what we can say, iPhone, other phones. It just put your name and message, man. I know from at least what's your name. Good evening to all. Good evening to all. And I have used PyFisher for phishing tool. Yes. So we have an hands-on person over here. Okay. We have an hands-on person. So I'm not able to understand. No worries. No worries. No worries. I will take you to each and every point which is mentioned in the screen. So okay, so I will take you through phishing campaign. Okay, I will take you through phishing campaign. I will take you through individual types of attack. Okay, individual types of attack, and I will ensure that you guys are having an overview on that. But before jumping into that, let us try to discuss. Okay, what we do in cybersecurity. Okay, what we do in cybersecurity, because before jumping into some kinds of attacks and giving you an wow factor, oh God, if I learn cybersecurity, I will do this. No, if you learn ethical hacking, I will do a phishing campaign. I may create a ransomware. I will attacking someone. I am able to exfiltrate their data. No, no, that's not what we are doing in cybersecurity. Cybersecurity, data protection, cybersecurity, monitoring network, cybersecurity, implementing security measurement, cybersecurity, conducting risk assessment. Not the point. A very interesting terminology and an area where you will be able to make some cash, money. Yes, this is one of the area where cybersecurity experts are simply getting salary above 2 lakh per monthly. Per monthly, they are able to gain. Okay, what risk assessment? Not any ethical hacker, no any penetration tester, risk assessment person, a person who is implementing security policies in an organization. He is gaining what? He is gaining some money. Okay, incident response. Okay, proper training and education to an employee to ensure he is up to date in cybersecurity. This is what we are doing in cybersecurity. Now the question is, where do I get, okay, where do I will understand whether this is essential for a person or a organization? Okay, the same question also can be raised. Which question? Then where is the ethical hacker? Where do I can see the penetration tester? You have to understand, cybersecurity is like a big tree. A big tree means something like that we can see in Avatar movie, right? In part one, Avatar, you can see that there is a big tree in the jungle, right? Similarly, in cybersecurity, we also have a big tree, and we only have three major branches. What? three major branches. In the three major branches, we have multiple other sub branches, what you're seeing in the screen right now. Multiple other sub branches. Okay. In these multiple sub branches, we have blue team, which will be implementing the security measurement, which is required for the organization to ensure the end product, the user data is secure. We have red team. Red team is a group of team person, the same organization will be testing the security measurement, which is implemented by the blue team. And what is this purple? A purple team, it may be a count of 2 to 3 people, just 2 or 3 guys, maybe one person in an organization. Okay, what he will do or what is his capability? He is a person who works in both blue team and red team, which is having above 8 years of experience in cybersecurity. Legend, right? Above 8 years in cybersecurity. A pakka, a 100% corporate experience in blue team and red team. He will be working in purple team. And he is the person who is managing the complete engagement. What blue team should do, what red team should do, when should be an attack initiated from red team towards blue team. Is blue team able to pick the attack and make a defense against that? Everything is planned and orchestrated by a blue team member. Okay, let me give a breakdown. How many of you know a term called as offensive security? How many of you know a term called as offensive security? I'm expecting a hand raise. I'm expecting a hand raise. Offensive security, a very popular name. 2 days back, I was looking this keyword inside Google Trends. Okay, Google Trend. The graph was like all the way peak. A sudden peak was there in 2025. January itself, I think most of the people are jumping into cybersecurity, I think. And everyone are searching for offensive security, ethical hacker, black hat. Okay, some of you know what is offensive security. And what about ethical hackers? Ethical hackers. Can I get a thumbs up on that? Can I get a thumbs up on ethical hackers? Change the emoji to thumbs up. Ethical hackers. How many of you are just making an, what we can say, debate on ethical hacker versus offensive security? Okay, I think offensive security is losing the score. Okay, 53 versus 52. Oh, it's tie up right now. Again, ethical hacker went down and we can see the hand raise. Okay, I believe I am able to see. I am only person. I think you can also see that, right? Yes. Anyway, so let us come back and you can see from here, when an organization requires a security measurement, it is being implemented by blue team, defensive security. Under defensive security, you will be implementing something known as operational security, or we can call this as SOC, Security Operational Center, SOC, SOC, or SIM, SIEM, Security Information Event Management. Okay, under this category or this special team, you will be able to identify everything, incoming and outgoing communication inside the organization. Okay, I'm a corporate employee where I'm having a corporate laptop which is provided by my organization. If I am going into netflix.com, definitely my SEO will know that one of our employees is using Netflix. Immediately he will take my IP address, or there is automatic filters are available. They can filter out and it will be listing Vaishnav CV dash organization name, laptop, Windows model, his public IP address, his LAN IP address, the current version of the Windows, everything can be displayed over here. So now you will be wondering, a corporate life is this miserable? Everything is being monitored and recorded by the company? Not everything. See, there is a difference. According to the compliance, see, again, compliance, the guys are making money. I just mentioned just above, right? They have implemented what? Certain compliance. If a company is providing a laptop to an employee, this laptop should contains what? A compliance, something like what? The employee should always focus on the work. That's one thing. Second of all, talking from a security perspective, what? You should not visit any third party applications or services in the company laptop to ensure the laptop has been secured. Plus, The laptop is only should able to use for what? Logging to the company's internal infrastructure. If I am running any third party application in my company laptop, it may leads to a data leak. So we have to block all the channels. Okay. How many of your colleges, universities are providing Wi-Fi? Almost everyone are providing that, right? Again, I'm redefining the question. Okay. Something that what we are asking to GPT. Let me edit the question towards you. How many of you have a college Wi-Fi which is having a username and a password? The question is very simple. A college Wi-Fi with username and password. How many of you have? Okay. We are having, you guys are having, right? The same Wi-Fi will not allow you to visit WhatsApp, Instagram, Netflix, right? Are the Wi-Fi able to, you guys are able to visit Netflix Wi-Fi? No, right? Why? Because content filtration is happening. What? Content filtration. It's allowing. Oh my God, two of the participants are saying they are allowing it. Contact your IT department, tell them whoever implemented it, he has less hands-on experience. Okay, tell him to take a course from somebody. Okay, at least self do some research and make sure those are getting blocked. Okay, I don't know why I'm laughing. Okay, see, those content should not be allowed in colleges, right? Why we are in college? To learn, right? Learn, go home, watch YouTube or Instagram, something like that. So when college is providing an internet connectivity, it is ensuring that all learners are focusing on education or education. So the content filtration is happening, and who should enable the content filtration? From blue team. Okay, from a blue team. And I know there will be one participant who would like to hack the college Wi-Fi. Have anyone tried that? Anyone tried a college Wi-Fi hacking? Anyone? I have. How proud is he saying I have hacked it? I'm not mentioning anyone's name, okay? Yes, sir, I have done it. Tried to edit the result. I hope you have failed in that. Yes, sir. Yes. See, if you are conducting any kind of hacking in the term of illegal, what is it? Any kind of hacking in the term of legal. What is that? Legal hacking. Huh? What is a legal hacking? Yes. When you are under red team, you will be doing an action called as offensive security. It is completely legal, not illegal. Okay. Without permission. What? Without permission, if you're doing any hacking actions, which is considered at what? Which is considered as an illegal, right? Illegal. But if you have a permission to test your college Wi-Fi, what you can do? You can write a letter to your HOD. Sir, recently I have what I can say. I was participating a cyber boot camp, which is hosted by this academy, and this is a certification participation card. And I have learned some cybersecurity knowledge. I would like to conduct a Wi-Fi pen testing and submit a result, a report as my mini project. How many of you are interested in this mini project? How many of you? Just give a thumbs up. How many of you are interested in this mini project? Mini project. A mini project, right? You got the idea from my end. Expand the knowledge with GPT, right? There are, what we can say, trillions of articles are outside. Oh, okay. Or a small marketing thing we are providing in cybersecurity course. Okay. Just make an inquiry. We are giving the knowledge how to do and Wi-Fi pen testing and everything. So what you can do? You can learn that, go back to your college, get the permission. Mark my words, I didn't say anything illegal. Get the permission from your college management and from your HOD, because you are doing this when the class is going on, right? You have to get a, what is that, a leave, right? Otherwise your attendance will be gone. So get the permission from all of the departments. And what you can do, you can conduct a Wi-Fi pen testing in your college. So in college level itself, you are building yourself as a professional. You are rising yourself as a what? As a cybersecurity person. I done this in my college. That's the reason I'm saying you guys are having the complete privilege to ask and request for these questions in your college. Okay. So We have what? We have three teams in cybersecurity, the major brands of cybersecurity: red team, blue team, and purple team. Offensive security. And if how many of you would like to become an ethical hacker? Anyone would like to become an ethical hacker? Okay. Okay, I'm seeing wonderful count over here. So others who are not responding to this question, you guys are trying to become a black hat. Seriously? You guys are trying to become a black hat? Why? May I know why you guys are trying to become a black hat? If you need to become a successful ethical hacker, you will be answering the question, you will be reacting, and you have to become an black hat right now. Black hat should be great. See, becoming a black hat is not a great thing. Becoming a black hat is a failure to become an successful cybersecurity person. I understand that. I will understand that because I initially started my career as a black hat. Okay. I went through several black hat stuff. And right now, if I'm taking a look behind to my timelines, I have an answer for that. Why? Because I was not getting a perfect opening. If there was a door open to me, I was not ready for that. So it was like a cover up for me to become a black hat. Okay. To becoming a black hat, it's not something free. I don't know why I'm taking a session on black hat. Let us skip it. Okay. I will skip the topic for black hat right now. Let us focus on ethical hacking. Okay. So someone is asking about what about gray hat? See, again, gray hat is again an excuse. Okay, excuse to not become a successful ethical hacker or not to become a successful black hat. Okay, it's something lies in between. Okay, I believe that there was a Tamil movie and there is an actor called as Vijay, and I just forget which movie it is. There is a wonderful dialogue from that. You have to become neither one, neither black or white. Don't become the gray. It's just an excuse to become two different endpoint. You have to become any one of them. Okay. So don't become both. Okay. Which one? Gray or black. Try to become an ethical person because we would like to get more individuals who have highly talented knowledge in cybersecurity. Okay. Highly talented knowledge in cybersecurity. So I would like everyone, all the 666 participants in this meeting to become what? A strong, talented cybersecurity person. Okay, a strong, talented cybersecurity person. Fine. Okay. See, organization. For example, let us take an example, something like a earbud. Okay. So currently, I'm having a Wings earbud over here. This is an end product, right? Similarly, we have antivirus solution. Just assume that I was having an antivirus company, which is K7 Security belongs to me. Just an example. Okay. I wish it should be my company, but anyway, as an example, before K7 Security release an or McAfee or Big Defender, they release their end product to the market. This product is being secured by the blue team. Okay, everything is secure before the release. 1 month or 7 days, 10 days before the release, what will happen means this product will be given to blue team and they will be conducting what? They will be conducting ethical hacking, exploiting the vulnerabilities, penetration testing, black box pen testing, social engineering. If the product is a web-based application, it need to go through web application penetration testing, which is a very vast area. Very vast area means, I don't know, maybe every 3 months, new branches are forming there. What is a branch? Web application security. Web application security. Okay. Web application security. Fine. Now you guys will be very interested in one particular keyword, which is in the screen, which is nothing but black box pen testing. Black box pen testing. Anyone need to add some point to this black box pen testing before I'm diving in? Black box pen testing. Black box pen testing. Anyone? Any add-ons? You can leave a comment. You can leave a message. I will read that. Okay. Do not do any coding, just features testing. Okay. Just features testing is what QA is doing. Okay. QA team will do that. This is black box pen testing under offensive security, which is under a team called as red team, which is under cybersecurity. Without knowing what is inside. Yes, without knowing what is inside. So in testing, we can take three levels of testing. We have black box pen testing, we have white box pen testing, we have crystal box pen testing. Okay. Apart from that, there are no more pen testings are formed up, but a solid three levels of pen testing. Fine. In black box pen testing, we have a couple of peoples. We will be splitting them into three. One team will be black box, and I will provide them the end product. Test the application, submit the summary report. That's it. Just provide the application. No further details about this application. Is it a web application? It's a software based, it's a API call. You have to specifically focus on the API. You have to specifically focus on the authentication or authorization. Nothing. Just you go and test it. But when it comes to white box, what will happen? We will provide the application, we will provide them a documentation, we will provide what are the features, how it is working. We are providing them a partial assistant over there, not a fully, a partial assistant. But when it comes to crystal box pen testing, the end-to-end software is being explained to the testing team. They are giving the source code, the API, everything. How should it work? How should not it work? The do and don't do, it should be given. Okay. Based on that, they have to conduct the testing. That is known as black box pen testing. And very interesting, we have social engineering over here. Social engineering is nothing but human hacking human. Okay. I'm doing this from the beginning onwards. Okay. I'm doing this from the beginning onwards. You didn't notice that, right? Whenever I required attention from your side, I'm asking you to do what? Raise your hand, put a thumbs up, react yourself, right? What is this? I'm taking this moment. I'm leveraging myself as a tutor in front of you. I'm a tutor to you? No. Did you enroll any course over here? No. You are just here for an boot camp, right? And did I expect a respect from your end? No. I'm using a human error, right? We have a mindset. If someone is taking an like a boot camp over here, we should give him a respect because we usually do that. And whenever he is asking a question, we will go and what we can say. We will answer to him. We will give him a response like a hand raise or a thumbs up, right? You're not doing this intentionally. I was asking and you're providing me that, right? You're providing me as information. Yes, those learners with the names, your first name and last name are interested in what? Interested in those topics. Similarly, in social engineering, we will be doing something, a high level human error based attack can be delivered. For example, how many of you were using Spotify crack in your Android? How many of you? You can just give me a no deal because it's a illegal stuff, right? Instead of deal, I need a no deal because I will be able to know that you guys are not really using Spotify. How many were using Spotify? If you're using, you can give a thumbs up. You are not using, you can give me a no deal. Spotify crack. See, what is a catch of using Spotify crack? We will not get an ad, right? The same application. I went through, I think, more than 20 plus Telegram channels. I downloaded the same 20 Spotify crack application. I done some Android application forensic. I understand that they were using a specific webhook to collect the data of what? When we are logging to the Instagram application, which is hard coded inside your inside where? Inside your Android, when you're logging to Instagram, there is a cookie generating. This cookie is being taken by the Spotify crack, sending to a Telegram bot. It's very ironical feel that you're watching a movie, right? When I'm saying this. Yes, this is really happening. That's the reason why one of your friend is calling you, or when you wake up and someone is telling you, bro, Elon Musk is going live in your account, man. What just happened to you? This is the reason. Okay, do not use any crack softwares. Please don't use that. Okay, please do not use any crack softwares. What will happen? It will take your data. Okay, nowadays the amount of data they are collecting is very high. They are really interested in what? In your galleries, in your bank statement, which is coming as your mail, or as an what we can say, um, messages, everything. Okay, even those applications are able to make a call forward, a message forward. It can be crafted in a very simple format. Just take two things: one, ethical hacking course; second, any native language. You can build an Android application from a course, right? Two different courses. Just take two different courses. You can build what? A rat. What is rat? Who can answer to the question? Rat. RAT. RAT stands, which is in cybersecurity, not a normal rat scenario. I'm asking. Anyone? Any one of you know what is rat? Remote access Trojan, right? So remote access Trojan is known as what? Rat. Fine. Remote access Trojan. So remote access Trojan will conduct what? Will conduct a malicious person. He can access towards your system with the help of what? A rat. Okay. A rat can be built with the help of what? A successful a cybersecurity course. Please don't simply go and purchase it. You have to learn it. Second, take an Android course, learn it how to build an Android, combine the box knowledge. What you have? The third one, a rat. Okay. I'm not jumping anyone to illegal stuff. I'm just telling you what is really happening over here. Okay. Just opposite. Let me make a comparison over here. Let us compare the both things. For example, in red team, if you are having, let's start from blue team. Okay. If in blue team, if we are having what? Defensive security, the red team will be doing this just opposite to that. What? They will be conducting the offensive security. Okay. If ethical hacking is being initiated by a red team, it is getting identified and protected under infrastructure protection. Okay. If exploiting vulnerabilities are taken care by the red team, what will happen? Damage control. Because one of the security which is implemented by the blue team is having an exploit. It is being done by the red team. And right now, damage control is happening. Okay. If penetration testing is being happened, incident respond, that incident should be immediately respond by the blue team. They have to take the damage control, infrastructure protection, and defensive security. All need to be engaged at a time. Okay. Again, if black box pen testing is happening towards a system or a program or anything, immediately the operational security need to be enabled. Okay. And social engineering has happened, threat hunter. Okay. Or threat hunters need to be enabled, and they need to ensure the social engineer technique is not getting affected by the organization. And at least we are having web application scanning. Web application scanning, unfortunately, it comes under all of those. Okay. All of those will be coming under web application scanners. And once again, we are having what? Digital forensic. Our organization requires a digital forensic expert. No, they required a simple ethical hacker who know how to conduct ethical hacking. Okay. Digital forensic, good or not for job career? It is good for job career, but the problem is you have to understand the scope of the work. Okay. Digital forensic, the scope of the work. Okay. I'm seeing in 2024, I'm seeing a large amount of graduates are coming from digital forensic. Okay, a large amount of graduates. Make sure that you have a side switch also from your profession. Why? Because organizations not required a complete digital forensic person. No, they required a person who is having penetration testing, ethical hacking, digital forensic. Three knowledge should be required. When you're moving towards a governmental job as a forensic expert, okay, fine, you can do that. But there are certain companies who require a dedicated digital forensic expert. And under that scenario, yes, you require only digital forensic. Okay. So there is a scope. You have to understand the scope of the job. Fine. See, from a beginner level, you can start with a tool called as what is the tool name? Autopsy. Okay, autopsy will be a tool that is highly user friendly. Within a day you can master that. Okay, within a continuous 8 hours of practicing and experiment, you can master in autopsy is a tool which is used by law enforcement agencies and organizations. Okay, autopsy, it's just an I think like a 2 to 3 GB of file. It's a open source program. It's native for Linux and like Windows machine. Okay, just go and explore yourself. Fine, we can jump to our next topic of the day, which is nothing but what, real versus real. Okay, we are seeing pretty good stuffs in Instagram and other things, right? We, some of them are buying some hacking gadgets, they are getting some new hacking devices. We people without less knowledge, we will go there, we will like it. I don't know why everyone are giving more followers, more like based on hardware based penetration testing. I don't know why. Okay, how many of you know there is a device called as Flipper Zero? Are you guys are able to see my my camera? Is it visible to everyone? Flipper Zero, Flipper Zero. How many of you know Flipper Zero? One second, I will just focus to my cam so you will be able to see this. One second. Okay. What about right now? Is it visible? Is it visible to everyone? Is it visible right now? Flipper Zero. Sir, is Flipper Zero illegal in India? I will discuss on that. I will discuss on that. How many of you know about this device? How many of you know about this device? How many of you know about this device called as Flipper Zero? Once again, you can find this in the screen. Okay, it has something like this. Is it visible or okay? Do one thing. I will make some fine tunings and I can. Okay, one second. Is it visible right now? Okay, I believe it is visible to all. Fine. Okay, so this is a device called as Flipper Zero. Okay, this is a device called as Flipper Zero, which is used for hardware penetration testing purpose. Okay, hardware based penetration testing purpose. And there are a lot more questions around this device. Okay, is it really required in cybersecurity? There is a question. Okay, there is an actual question: is this really required in cybersecurity? The answer towards that is no. Okay, the answer towards that is no. This is not really required because this can be built with any IoT gadgets. You know, how many of you know there is a device called as Adreno Uno? Adreno Uno, Adreno Uno. You guys are like aware of Adreno Uno? Aware, right? Yes. So with an Adreno Uno and other IoT modules, what you can do, you can build this. This is actually like a gimmick of multiple, okay, not one or two, I'm saying multiple devices where you will be able to scan a NFC application and so on. So things are there. Okay, you can, I think is it visible right now? I think I will make me as a, I will pin my screen camera. You can see, is it written as NFC? It's very hard to read, by the way. That's the reason I'm asking. Do one thing. I will connect my screen and I will connect directly to my laptop. One second. Okay, my screen is not visible. I know that. Okay, just bear 1 minute. Okay, I will share my screen. Just let me know whether the screen is visible to everyone. Is it visible to all? Is it visible? Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. So, okay. So very fresh. I'm just going to install an application which is actually used for like connecting the Flipper Zero to our laptop. This Flipper Zero is actually a hardware based on IoT device. Okay, it's an hardware based on IoT device which we will be able to scan ATM card or credit card details, where we will be able to clone identity card or like access card. We will be able to brute force what we can say sub gigahertz or car frequencies. We can do Bluetooth spamming. We can do some Wi-Fi based attacks. Uh, we can even conduct an IR based attack. See, there is an IR blaster available over here. So using this, we will be able to conduct what different types of IoT based attacks can be initiated from here. But how to say this is I will give an overview once I just connect it to the laptop. I need a complete feedback from all the participants in this what we can say in this session, that is this really required? That's a question. Okay, at this point I know some of you will be telling that I would like to buy this, I would like to get this in my hand. How to buy this? I managed to purchase, but it was very high price. I will be getting multiple answers, I know that. Okay, I know that you guys will be telling you multiple answers on that. But the question right now, okay, the very interesting question right now is this really required? One thing. Second of all, do this have an what we can say requirement? Okay, requirement in India right now. Okay, do this have an requirement in India right now? Okay, that will be my objective of the question. Fine. Is this Flipper Zero application visible to everyone? Is it visible? Is it? Yes, it's visible, right? So what I'll do, I'll just connect this with my computer right now. I'm just taking one of the cable. I'm still audible, right? Is there any issue with my audio? No, right? Still audible, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'm just taking one of my USB cable. I'm just connecting that to my Raspberry Pi over here. So not Raspberry Pi, to my Flipper Zero, because I don't like this device. I'm basically a Raspberry Pi guy. Okay. So you guys are able to see the screen as well as my camera, right? Is both are visible? Both are clear? Yes, thank you. Okay. So currently you can see that currently I am having my Flipper Zero over here. Okay. Where the Flipper Zero is connected to my system. And I can give you an overview over here where this Flipper Zero is having multiple capability. For example, right now the apps are not, it will not be detecting any apps due to some reasons. Okay. Because I was literally playing around this device and I feel that I broke it. Okay. But eventually it will work. Okay. So let me wait 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. See, here we are having multiple settings available. We can play with sub gigahertz. This is a frequency which is used in automotive industries. I'm not saying which kind of automotive. You can guess it. I know you guys are identifying it. Automotive industry. We will be able to scan, clone, emulate both RFID and NFC tag. We are having an RFID, sorry, not RFID. What is it? IR. Okay. We are having an IR blaster available where we can play around with TVs and music plays, projectors, and so on. So things. GPU IOs. GPU IO means similar to an Arduino or Raspberry Pi. We are having GPU pins available over here. So using these GPU pins, what you can do, you can build your own hardware modules for Flipper Zero and you can connect it. I buttons are something that you can find in, for example, if you are going to any luxurious brand, something like Gucci, or if you're trying to get something from an what we can say a high brand shoes from Adidas, something like that, you will be able to see an electronic gadget near to that. If you are not removing it and taking outside the shopping mall, what will happen? The buzzers will getting ring, right? So using this, you will be able to unlock it. That's the one and only use case I'm seeing in India. I don't know why you're getting like a 35,000 rupees a hardware module to steal something. I don't know. Then you will get something called as bad USB, where you will be able to mimic this. Okay, mimic this as what as a another hardware unit, which is called as an USB rubber ducky. Okay, if you are getting a USB rubber ducky, mark my words, you will get a respect in cybersecurity community. Why? Because USB rubber ducky is one of the I'll just take you to there 1 minute. Yeah. So USB rubber ducky is nothing but a hardware pen drive based device where it will be able to emulate keyboard. Okay. Able to emulate a keyboard, and you guys will be able to do what? Input a keystroke. Okay. So this is a device which has been manufactured, researched. The entire R&D department is from Hack 5. Okay. Hack 5. This may look like a pen drive, but no, this is not a pen drive. What is this? This is nothing but nothing but what a microcontroller which has the capability to imitate an HID. HID is human interface device. Okay. Again, no any requirement that an individual need to go and buy this module. Okay. No any requirement is there. We will be able to get any other kind of devices. For example, if you are focusing to my webcam, are you guys are able to see this tiny pen drive over here? A tiny pen drive module in my hand. Is it visible? Yes. So this is a DG Spark. No. Okay. I will get into screen. 1 second. 1 second. I will get into the screen. Okay. What about right now? Is it visible? Is it visible right now? Is right. So this is a 200 rupees. Okay. Just a 200 rupees module, which has the capability to imitate. Okay. Imitate the same $150. Okay. A $150 bad USB. Okay. A $150 bad USB can be imitated with the help of what? The same the small pen drive that I've been showcasing right now. Okay. So this is USB rubber ducky over here. The same functionality. Okay. The same functionality can be mimicked with the help of this literally what we can say, something which is very form factor of an Indian bath soap, right? I don't know why I'm saying this, but similarly, a gigantic thing. Okay. Something related to something like a budgie we can see from here. Then again, there are multiple other settings. You can even do hardware based attacks and all. There are some multiple apps you can install to here. So it has many more functionality over here. So currently I'm not attaching any like what we can say SD card over here. But if I'm attaching an SD card, what I can do means I can flash let me check that. Do I'm having an SD card right now with me? Yes, I think yes. So I will flash an SD card. So I'm just inserting an SD card to my Flipper Zero. Okay. So currently I attached an SD card to my Flipper Zero. So I will just shut down the SD card. I'm just trying to shut down my Flipper. So Yeah, I will power off my flipper. You can see it from here. Okay, it's unplugged. And what I'll do means I will power back my flipper. Okay. Okay. I'll plug it back. Okay. So you can see the SD card is available from here. So what I will do right now means I will just try again to get some permissions, and I'll try to install a new framework for the Flipper Zero. Okay, I can get a new framework for the Flipper Zero where I will be able to extend the capability of it. The reason why I'm not explaining much about it and I'm just giving you an overview about this device is nothing but to ensure you guys are not really going into the real. Okay, real means the fake, the what we can say, the myth in cybersecurity. Okay, don't jump behind the myth in cybersecurity. See, we have like multiple development kits and multiple development modules are available for each attacking types. Okay, each and every attacking types will be getting what we'll be getting um, 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 the hardware based things are available. So just showcasing that whether it is required in India or as an individual, do you need to buy this? Okay, because we are talking about 35,000. Okay, a module which costs nearly 35,000 rupees. So I'm just currently selecting one of the version that can be installed to Flipper Zero. This version is not a simple version. Is my camera visible to everyone? Is this webcam visible? Is it visible to all? Visible, right? Yes. Okay. So here you will be able to see that the Flipper is getting an update. Okay. I'm just updating the latest framework called as Unleash. Okay. The Unleash framework will be installed right now. And once the Unleash is getting installed, what will happen? We will be able to do, the internet is saying the car hacking, the NFC hacking, everything can be done right now. Okay. So it's almost like a 65, 64 percentage or 65 percentage. Let us wait. Meanwhile, I will also introduce you one more gadget. Okay. Are you guys are able to like I will shut down the screen sharing and let me focus on the my webcam. One sec, let me find my webcam where it went. Okay, am I visible to everyone? Because I will be showing one more gadget. Okay, I'm visible, right? Are you guys are able to see this gadget? Yes. Okay. Okay, one second. Okay. So this gadget is known as cardputer. Okay. This is a cardputer device which is built by a company called as M5 Stick. Okay. This gadget is built by a company called as M5 Stick. And this is a pocket size computer. Okay. It has a microcontroller called as ESP. Okay. This has an ESP module where you guys will be able to program it, conduct some Wi-Fi based attack, conduct some Bluetooth based attacks. So I just power it on right now. Okay, it will jump to an interface where we will be able to select, okay, a framework. But by default, I managed to flash a very commonly used hardware framework, which is specifically used for Wi-Fi pen testing. Within a moment, this will be going to that framework. Yeah, so you will not be able to see screen because it's very tiny. Okay, very tiny to read, and barely I can read it with my specs. So we can conduct Wi-Fi based pen testing. Again, I am having one more device with me. This is a mini version of it. The same device with a small form factor. We don't have this BlackBerry type keyboard over here. Okay, we'll not be getting this BlackBerry type keyboard over here. Fine. But here, what we have, a very small form factor size device, the same purpose. Whatever things we can do with this, we can do with it. Okay, you can hack a Wi-Fi, you can clone a card, you can do war driving. Everything can be done. This is just a 3,000. This is again a 6,000, and the same device with the same capability over here with 3,000, 35,000. Okay, so just giving you a comparison. You are paying all the way from 35,000 all the way down to 3,000 rupees. You can do the same thing. Okay, So since you are here to know about cybersecurity, maybe within a couple of days, the Instagram definitely you will be suggesting some of the topic related to Flipper Zero and other hardware devices. Please don't even think that you are not going to buy this. Why? Because it's a dead money. Now you will be wondering why I'm having this device. To educate others, don't go and buy it. Okay. So simply not go and buy it. Okay. And we can take a look on over here. The Flipper has been completed is update. Okay, I will just try to focus this 1 second. Is it readable to all? Are you guys are able to read this? No, right? Okay, let me do one thing. Let me try to take this to my screen. 1 second. I'll take this to my screen. Just let me know whether you guys are able to see the screen as well as the Flipper screen also. Is it visible? Visible, right? Yeah. Okay. So currently, I just managed to get a Flipper Zero over here, Flipper Zero with a new framework called as Unleash. Okay. We can see this is Unleash framework. We have just flashed it right now. And here, yes, what internet is saying, yes, we can go to apps, we can go to Bluetooth, we can go to Bluetooth spam over here, and we can conduct a Bluetooth based spams and other things. But the issue is over here, what the issue means, this is literally used for finding what? Like annoying persons, not for hacking anything. Okay. See, you can trigger a Bluetooth and you will be able to conduct some of the attacks, not everything, some of the attacks. For example, I can do a, you can see that I am just switching multiple devices. See, if I'm pressing this start button and you are watching my screen share, you can go to the all the way down, and what you will get means you will be able to, okay, you guys are able to see the screen, right? Just focus to this area. Okay. If I'm pressing OK, I mean, if I'm selecting start, what will happen means within a couple of minutes, what will happen? My Bluetooth will automatically picking that nearby there is a device which is would like to connect with my device. Okay. And later on, what will happen? My Windows will be automatically shut down. Okay. My Windows will be automatically shut down. Right now, I'm stopping it because I'm doing a session, right? I'm not going to spoil that. So again, there is a question. Okay. There is a question how good this is for an individual who would like to become a cybersecurity professional. No, it's not required. You can just a gimmick. Okay, once in a year you require this for what? For conducting an internal drill. Okay, in if you are in a community and you know a person who know how to do an what we can say something like an Wi-Fi based attacks and other things, you can borrow this device from them. Don't go and simply buy this device. Okay, don't go and get this device, because this device will, it's not going to make you a hacker or a better cybersecurity person. Okay, just a gimmick over here. Even if I'm taking an NFC card, NFC card reader, and you can read a NFC card. I'm just taking my ATM bank card over here. I'm just placing it above it. Okay, we can see that it got crashed. Okay, it's actually an unleashed framework. It is an unstable version for Flipper Zero. But in some point, what will happen means Flipper will get crash. Okay, if the it is against this reading capability or those kinds of capability, what will happen? Will get crash. Yes. So anyway, I'm just showing you that there are thousands of Instagram and YouTube plus more than videos are available in TikTok and all, which is calling this as hackers paradoxic device, but nothing. It's just a device to ensure that you can just show off. That's it. Okay, you can just show off. If you are a cybersecurity content creator, what you can do, you can gain some likes and followers with this thing. Apart from this is nothing. Okay, just a gimmick device where you will be able to get some attention. That's it. Okay, just some attention. This is just a demo to showcase reality in cybersecurity current trend. Okay, current trend. Instead of buying a Flipper Zero, I will suggest you to get something like a card computer. Okay, you can get a full size card computer. Even this can access a server. You can open an honeypot in Wi-Fi where you will be able to create what we can say a honeypot, and you can let others to connect to your Wi-Fi. And if they're accessing internet, you can dump the password, you can dump the Instagram credential. Without MFA, you will be able to log in. Okay. I mean, two-factor authentication is not really required. Okay. So I will suggest instead of Flipper, you can go and buy it. Okay. It's more realistic device over here. Okay. Then coming into action, how many of you are interested in Wi-Fi pen testing? Can I get a hand raise on that? How many of you are interested in Wi-Fi pen testing? Wi-Fi pen testing. Okay. So I believe you have, some of you have gone through multiple YouTube videos and some of the movies episodes or the scenes are getting inspired, right? You guys are, they are doing Wi-Fi pen testing, and what is happening? They are conducting what? They are conducting in Wi-Fi pen testing, right? So to successfully complete a Wi-Fi pen testing, what you required? You required an Wi-Fi adapter. Are you guys are aware of that? You guys are requiring an Wi-Fi adapter. How many of you know that you require a Wi-Fi adapter for conducting a Wi-Fi pen testing? How many of you? Only 54 learner or participants knows that. Yes. So if you need to conduct a Wi-Fi pen testing in a real world scenario, okay, in a real world scenario, what you have to do? You have to get something like this. Okay, you have to get something like this. This is known as alpha Wi-Fi adapter. Okay, so this is known as alpha Wi-Fi adapter. I'm wondering where is my other adapters. One second, let me take my other adapter also. One second. Okay, am I visible to everyone? Visible, right? You guys are able to see me, right? Yes. Okay. So this is alpha adapter, which is again a costly device, 12,000 rupees. Okay. This is around like a 12,000 rupees, very, very costly. And this is the latest version, which will be having the C port charger. Okay. This is having a C port charger over here. This is a very, very costly device, a dedicated device, which is commonly used for Wi-Fi pen testing purpose. Okay. Used for Wi-Fi pen testing purpose. The same thing can be done with a device which nearly costs you around like a 1,200 rupees. Okay. A TP-Link arch adapter, which will be costing you around like a 1,200. 1,200. Both the devices are having the same capability to hack both 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, both the adapters, both adapter. But again, you are looking for something budget friendly. Okay, I know some of you are really looking into for a budget friendly Wi-Fi pen testing device. What you can do, you can get this again, TP-Link version 3 adapter. I think it's version, what is the version I am having? It's version 3, yes. So this is a version 3 adapter over here. So you can get this is again like around sometime it's May 300. Max, it will go up to 700 rupees. You can get this. But the only catch here is only having the capability to hack 2.4 gigahertz. What? 2.4 gigahertz. By the end of 2026, not 25, by the end of 2026, this will be wiped from the internet. Okay, not this adapter I'm telling. 2.4 gigahertz will be wiped from the internet or from the entire globe. Everyone will be using 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. What? 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. It's not 5G Wi-Fi, it's 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. Okay, so neither you can get this adapter from the internet to learn and explore what is Wi-Fi pen testing, or the same thing with the future proof. You what you'll do, you will be able to get the TP-Link adapter, 1,200 rupees, or if you have some money and what we can say, even I feel regret, okay, to buying this device, because I feel if I'm getting like a 2 adapter of this, it was sufficient for me, but I spent some money because it was a childhood dream to buy this. I think it's almost like 1 year I'm carrying this thing. I don't know why. Whenever my cybersecurity colleagues, friends are coming to my apartment, what I'll do, I will showcase everything in my table. That's the only one purpose I'm doing with this thing. Seriously, I have to tell you this. Okay, I have to tell you the reality. I need to share this. Otherwise, what will do? Otherwise, you will see someone is buying this from Instagram. You will get motivated. You will get a feel that yes, I too need to buy these things. And what will happen? 12,000 rupees, bro. 12,000 rupees. Seriously. Even when you're carrying this in your bag, we have to be very careful. Why? Because this is a very dedicated part of this thing where there is a chance it may break. Okay. I just recently, not recently, 6 months, I think, I just saw an Reddit of a post where someone just blocked it from here. No use. Okay. Otherwise, we have to completely detach this. Connecting a wireless device without an antenna means less lifetime. So when you are using it, we have to use it with an antenna. Okay, that's a lesson what you have to start when you're trying to learn about wireless penetration testing. Okay, wireless penetration testing. If you wonder this is the end, no. There is one more another device which is known as RTL SDR adapter. Is this visible to everyone? RTL SDR adapter. Yes. So this is an adapter which is used for analyzing frequencies which is related to sub-gigahertz, and this can go all the way to what we can say 1 gigahertz frequencies. It can analyze and read air traffic control, satellite communication, so and so things. Okay. Again, the price of this thing is around 8K, 8,000 rupees. This is very essential for a cybersecurity person. If you are really interested in researching and other things, this is really necessary device. You will be able to get this from Amazon and other websites. You can buy this. Okay. RTL SDR adapter. Okay. RTL SDR adapter. And the list go on. Some of the devices are not with me right now. It's with my friends. It's in my other home. So see, this is the reality. And there is one more thing that I have to showcase. The reason I will tell you why I'm showcasing is I will tell you. There is one more device called as Raspberry Pi Zero. How many of you know Raspberry Pi Zero? How many of you know Raspberry Pi Zero? Can I get a hand raise on that? Raspberry Pi Zero. Yeah. So this is my first Raspberry Pi that I bought. I think 2017, I think 17, 18, 19 period. I just bought this. Okay. Currently, I own three of them. Why three of them means this is currently complete dead product. This will not work anymore because I was using this day and night for my learning purpose. Okay. For my learning purpose, this was my private server, my Tor relay. I was using this as my honeypot. I managed to capture so many bad guys with this. I was capturing some of the guys from dark web. You can create your own dark web relay using this. You can attract others to connect with your Raspberry Pi. You can capture the traffic. You can de-anonymize the anonymized person. You can do multiple things. It was not able to handle the overload, and one night, what happened? It stopped working. Still now, it is not working. I think more than 6 to 7 years, it is not working right now. Anyway, I'm still carrying it. I'm having two of them, which is sitting near to me. I will just do what we can say a screen share, and I will show you that. If you're wondering how I'll do with the screen share, I'm having a network scanner in my device where it will be scanning it and tell you that. You can. I hope you can see that right now. Currently, one of the Raspberry Pi is applied. Okay, other one will be only start when there is a one like if I'm getting an internal attack. Okay, it will not happen, but I create a project where if I'm getting any internal attack or any suspicious activity in my network, what will happen? That will be getting triggered, and all other device will be automatically connected to that to ensure my compromised network is not getting having any other device connected. So this is my one other Raspberry Pi which is running over here. So that's a quick view of cybersecurity gadgets. Okay, a myth and not myth, what we can say, a real versus reality. Is this really required? Okay, if you are a continuous research-based person, must buying thing, Raspberry Pi. You have to buy at least one Raspberry Pi, not two or three. I'm saying one Raspberry Pi. You have to buy this. Talking about wireless penetration testing, you need a minimum RTL SDR adapter. Then you required any of the, okay, any of the gadgets. I mean, from Alpha or TP Link or anything. You can get anything like that. Okay. Again, please don't go buy and this Flipper Zero. Don't do that. Such a waste of money. I know, Guy. I will be introducing you, the people, the learners who are joining to our the real advanced cybersecurity sessions. I will be introducing you a person. He's from my community. He is building Indian Flipper Zero. Okay, he's building Indian Flipper Zero. It's known as Hackcat, and it's already in production line. Multiple purchasing has been done. So I will be introducing a person. Like if you need to buy it, you can. I make some arrangements, some discounts, and other things. But don't buy this. Okay, don't buy this. This again a waste of money, and literally you can showcase this. Like if you are becoming a tutor like me or a mentor like me, definitely you can make some impressions. That's the only one thing. I'm upfront. I'm saying this. What is the agenda in India right now? Okay, so in India you will not be able to do any of this attack unless you can go and unknown someone. They can turn on this. Nobody will be able to connect with your AirPod or with your sound systems. Nothing will happen. That entire what we can say 25-meter will be having a Wi-Fi jamming or a Bluetooth jamming attack that can be initiated. That's the one only thing I'm seeing from a Flipper Zero, from an external attack we are facing. Okay, so if I need to know that how you guys are openly looking into the same question, do this is required in India? Okay, the same question. Do this thing really required in India? I need an answer for that from everyone. Okay, I will share my screen once again. Okay, I will share my screen this once again. Is it visible to everyone? Is it visible? Yes. Okay. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Thank you. So we will be going to our actual real world reality. We need to understand what is the cybersecurity threats. Okay. Understanding cybersecurity threat is what the reality. Okay. Practical solution. You have to understand if we are getting in, for example, a DDoS attack, you have to implement an effective security solution to that. That is what. That is what we or the organization requires you to do. Okay, the organization requires you to do what? A effective solution. Okay, a effective solution to ensure what? To ensure that a security is being properly implemented. It has multiple measurements like firewall encryptions, multi-factor authentication. When you're talking about multi-factor authentication, it's not something sending an SMS, getting a one-time password, which is OTP to your mail ID. No, there are advanced level MFAs. Okay, multi-factor authentication. We have to discuss and implement. Okay, continuous monitoring. You have to implement a continuous monitoring solution where it will detect and respond against a potential threat. Okay, then we are having regulations and policies. As I mentioned, the people who are making money, okay, the people who are making money in cybersecurity, they are what? Doing a regulation policies over here, a regulation policies over here. Fine. Then we are having what? Cybersecurity is important for whom cybersecurity is important? For individuals to ensure the data is being protected. Okay. For business purpose, for critical infrastructure to ensure to safeguard their digital assets. Governments. Okay. Government need to ensure the nation is being secure with what? With security. Why? Because the nation is having sensitive informations. Healthcare organization, GDPR, we have something called as GDPR. Okay, GDPR, if it is applied, then all the patients data are what? Under proper cybersecurity protection. Okay, so there is a hospital from Delhi, I'm not saying which hospital, this was happened in last year, which got an cybersecurity attack. The Russian hackers was managing to ask for nearly 3 crore worth of worth of Bitcoin. Okay, they were asking cryptocurrency. It was a ransom message. The entire hospital's data was being hijacked by the attackers, and they were asking the data. I mean money. in the form of Bitcoin, uh, cryptocurrency. If they are not ready to pay, what will happen? The data will be published to the dark web. They have published the dark web. It is already ready to download. Thank God, the organization, I mean the hospital, it's a very well-known hospital. They have a internal backup. So they managed to run the hospital right now. But when a proper inspection happened, the GDPR, the regulations, the policies, it was completely violating. Okay, they were not even having a continuous monitoring system or a continuous security assessment every 6 months, every year. It is not happening. Okay, then education institution. Why? Because we required more and more education institutions. We required more and more Vaishnav CVs to do what? To educate, understand, give a exposure. Cybersecurity is required or not. Like me. Okay. I'm expecting from this 500 plus learn participants, I'm expecting at least 25 persons like me. Okay. Maybe in the future, I required how many? 25, not more, not less, 25. More will be happy, but minimum 25. Okay, 25 cybersecurity mentors from this session I'm expecting into India. We need to do what? We need to educate. We need to provide them proper hands-on. Then only the health organization, the government, the business, the individual, what they can do. What they can do? They can become or they can hire strong cybersecurity individuals. Okay, so this is what cybersecurity is really required. Okay, the areas which cybersecurity is really required. Then, as I mentioned, we will be discussing about what the degrees and the education qualification certification which is required to become a cybersecurity professionals. So, from education perspective, a proper high school and a bachelor's degree is required. Okay, I know there are some successful individuals, entrepreneurs, company CEOs, which claims that I don't have a valid degree. I'm 10th fail. I failed in plus two 3 times, but I am a CEO of my company. Just understand the person, whoever he is. We admire the person, we respect him. Okay, I'm hearing this story day by day, it's increasing, but you have to remember that guy is from neither from 90s, not from 20s. Okay, so the way that he become to his success was entirely different what we are going through. Okay, I'm not saying that I'm a 20%, I'm a 90% only, but think that in current scenario, education is important or not, it's 100% it's required, it's mandatory right now. So complete your high schools with good amount of mark, not for you, for your parents, to ensure what? To get a certificate or a placement in a good college. Once you land over there, before landing into a college, understand your niche, understand your potential, whether it is computer science, should I go to IT, should I take a bachelor's degree? Understand that. Based on that, you have to focus in cybersecurity, computer science, information technologies, and other add-ons courses. When you are selecting an add-on course, for example, BCA with cybersecurity, BCA with AI and ML, inquire the college is having a professor who has enough hands-on and knowledge in add-on courses, because this is the upcoming issues. How many of you are there in an add-on courses right now? BCA, MCA with add-on courses in cybersecurity, forensic. Anyone? You can raise your hand. How many of you are there? No? Okay, I'm seeing some of the learners, participants are having add-on courses. Okay, so just, okay, data structure or any other courses, because I'm getting so many inquiries saying that currently I've taken masters in cybersecurity, my BCA, my what we can say, engineering in AI and cybersecurity, computer science in AI and cybersecurity. Everybody is saying this. The issue is what? This is new add-ons which came in 2025. The existing teachers or the professors are having less knowledge about that. They are having more theoretical knowledge, less practical knowledge. And what industry required? And what industry required? Industry required experts who is having hands-on experience. We have to focus on what? We have to focus on hands-on experience. Okay, hands-on experience. So complete your college and degree with a good amount of knowledge. Make sure you're getting graduates. Okay, graduate. Once you complete your degree, what do you have to do? You have to run behind some certification. This is an area where you will be building your career. Okay, not in the college, not in the school time. Okay, all those fun time will be stopping, and right now you have to focus on what? Certifications. Okay, talking about certification, the reason I managed to add certified ethical hacking over here, to do what? To strike it down. To strike it down. Please do not go and take this certification. The question is why? The question is why? Who will ask the question why? I'm waiting for a why question. Okay, it's a okay, it's a local bike. Is a good rider. Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay. The question is why? You guys are not asking why I'm striking this out from the list. Why? Only three why I'm getting? Hmm? Only three learners need to know why I'm striking this. The reason behind that, just imagine that one of you are getting fever. Okay. Your parents, your family will suggest you to go to an hospital. You went to the hospital and you are sitting in front of a doctor and you are seeing his name board, for example, Mr. XYZ MBBS, so and so, theoretical knowledge. Will you consult him? The question is very simple. A doctor with a theoretical knowledge, will you consult him? That's the reason. Maybe. Okay. Good luck. Someone said maybe. Good luck. Fine. Will you bring a civil engineer who is having theoretical knowledge to construct your dream home? Maybe. Again, Raj, why you're saying maybe? I'm just I'm wondering, are you going through any situations? Just tell me, we will sort it out. Why you're saying maybe to this? It's loud and clear, right? No way. Never. Never we will go, right? Theoretical knowledge is required to understand the foundation, the basics, how it works, the principles. It's required. But there are some professional where we required what? Practical, hands-on. Okay. So CEH certification is an MCQ based. Okay, MCQ based. Anyone who have completed his high school degree education with, we all know the current education system in India is based on memory power, right? They're testing your memory. If you have the same memory knowledge, you can you'll get certification over here. But comparing that with CompTIA Security Plus, comparing that with CISSP, it's entirely different. It's an international certification as comparing with CH also. C is also in a globally certified thing. Okay. So don't rely on certified ethical hacking. Where the certified ethical hacking course and the exam voucher, everything will be inside 35K. No any problem. Go and get it. But I can assure you that you will be getting what? Less practical knowledge from there. Unless the institution or the mentor is willing you to provide that. I don't think institutions and organization will, edtech companies will be providing it. Why? Because they will be more focusing into how they can make sure you're passing the exam. Okay, it will be an exam oriented coaching. Same thing what we got from our college and school. Okay, exam oriented thing to cover the syllabus, ensure the individual learner is going to appear the exam in coming February or March. That's it. So don't go and take CH. If you are going to take a CH, make sure you're going to take one or two, three certifications, something like CPT, Certified Penetration Tester. There is a upper certification for Certified Ethical Hacker Practitioner. What? Practitioner, which where you have a practical lab exam. That is something that is valid one. So go and try to take a certification which has a practical lab examination. Otherwise, there is a point. Why I spent 45,000 or 35,000 plus to learn theoretical knowledge? That's the reason why an individual is still saying after completing my cybersecurity course, I'm not still able to get a job. I'm not still able to get a job. That's the reason. Okay. Again, when it comes to cybersecurity, you have to gain some skills. You have to gain some skills. In this skills, we have to focus on what? Networking. Okay. Networking is very much important. Operating system, programming knowledge. When I'm talking about operating system, you need a clear understanding on Linux and Windows. What? Linux as well as on Windows. Okay. Knowledge on security tools. When I'm saying about tech security tools, it's not something like a hacking tools. We didn't jump to there. Security tools like firewalls and IDS and IPS. From my previous company, there was a security engineer who is getting salary above 3 lakh. He's in Dubai right now. I was also in Dubai. And he is working in IDS and IPS. IDS and IPS. Every 2 months, he can come to India for 1 month leave. Okay. His job is hybrid job. He required just a thin pad. Okay. Not any alien where I'm talking or predator laptop with 8 GB graphics card, just a thin pad with a normal basic terminal. He's doing a job, a relaxful job. He's working in IDS and IPS. What is the title? Security engineer. Okay. And good amount of problem solving also. He required a good amount of what? Problem solving. Okay. Problem solving knowledge. Every day you'll get a problem in cybersecurity. Every day. Okay. There will be multiple elements scattered across the globe, which is solutions. You have to pick them. You have to complete the puzzle. That is your solution. So you have to think. It's not a normal thinking. Think out of the box. You may hear this from your school and college, even PTA meeting. I believe that my one of my professors told to my parent that he's not good at what is that answering papers and getting some marks, but he is good at out of the box thinking. I really didn't got what is the meaning of out of the box thinking unless I land in a corporate life. I was doing some problem solving. Then my manager told me, Vaishnav, this is out of the box thinking. So I realized when a person who requires a successful career in cybersecurity, he need to think from out of the box. How to do that? Open your GPT right now. Ask how I can improve my thought process to become a complete successful out of the box problem solver. I have done this for my brother. He is also coming to cybersecurity. So I done a practice to ask this to GPT, and GPT giving me wonderful plannings. I given to my brother right now, my younger brother, and he's practicing it. Okay. So problem solving mentality. These are the mainstream skill development you require to jump into cybersecurity. Then gaining experience is what the next biggest, what we can say, an obstacle right now. A biggest obstacle. Okay. Just imagine you're standing in front of a wall and the wall is nearly 10 feet and you are just a 1 centimeter, that much big obstacle. Getting experienced. Internships, projects, and job fraud. These are the three major things that you have to crack before jumping into what? A corporate life. A person who is directly jumping into corporate life, minimum 2 years, he will suffer like anything. Why? Because he is having less experience. You don't know how a company is working. You don't know how a chain of command is working. He is directly jumping into corporate life. So he will suffer. Sure, sure. Whether he is a 100 out of 100 out of student, okay, whether he is a out of the box thinker, he know programming knowledge, he knows cyber security, he has conducted some bug bounty programs, nothing will help him. So you have to gain what? Internship is an area where individuals will learn how to do what? How to work in a company. Okay. Once you understand that, once you get enough knowledge how a company is working, how chain of command is working, as I mentioned, blue team and red team. If I'm hiring 100 people from this meeting, and what are you thinking the next day? After the joining next day, you may able to scan my organization's websites? No. You have access to the complete organization? No. Nothing is there. I mentioned I'm having an organization laptop, right? You know what is the crazy part? I don't have admin access. Isn't that crazy? I don't have admin access towards my company laptop. We have a strong policies and regulations. If I need a admin access to run one of the software, what I have to do? It's a very popular Instagram real talk. What? I have to raise a ticket. I have to write a mail to my manager. The mail will go to where? Go to the management team. The management team write a mail to the manager. Again, the manager will write to the support team. Support team write to the manager. Then the manager will approve the mail. Then I will get the admin access. Okay. This chain of command need to be understand. Okay. So you need to understand how a pen testing is working before jumping into corporate life, because I would like everyone to work in corporate. Why? Then only the startup company will realize how important cybersecurity it is. Okay, how important cybersecurity it is. Because if anyone interested in bug bounty, target which company? Startup company. Why? Because their product will be having a bug. 100% it will have a bug. Every startup company's product will have a bug. But when you're comparing with corporate companies, the bug will be very small. The major bugs will be immediately fixed. Immediately fixed. In every release, they have a development cycle, they have a production cycle, they have a testing cycle. It's a fully functional organization. That's the reason it is called as corporates, MNC. Okay. So before you're jumping into your professional career, as I mentioned, cybersecurity professional career, not a cybersecurity starter. Okay. You have to gain all of those things. Before jumping into that, let me give an idea. Two things. Internship, I told you have to get it that. And job roles, we will discuss on that by tomorrow. Today we have 8 minutes. Within 8 minutes, I will not be able to cover job roles because just wait, tomorrow we'll do that. Okay. So before winding today's session, okay, I will give you one particular suggestion to all, how to get updated in cybersecurity. Okay. How to get maximum knowledge, updated knowledge from cybersecurity, how and where you will be able to get that. Okay. So from where you will be able to get that means from communities. How many of you are in communities? Anyone? Any cybersecurity based communities? Anyone? Anyone are from any communities? No, I want to one. Okay. You have to be part of what? You have to be part of communities. Okay. Everyone need to be part of what? Communities. Then only you can do what? You will be able to get updated knowledge. I believe that I am loud and clear to everyone. You have to become what? You have to part become a community. Then you will be getting updated knowledge. Okay. Tomorrow, it's a very interesting day. Why? Because I will be sharing a knowledge how you will be able to hack a Windows 11 machine. I will be also sharing how you can start your beginner level in web application testing, complete understanding of two different major roles in cybersecurity. We will set up a complete configuration of an hacking OS. I will even give you complete guidelines how you can build your own hacking operating system. Is that clear to everyone? Is that clear? Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a thumbs up for everyone? Yes, we are ready for tomorrow's session. Yes. So you guys will be able to see that I'm just dropping community based URLs where you will be able to join the Discord server. So we will be having a Discord server, okay, where we are openly welcoming community based growth and other activities. Okay. So anything regards with today's session, I have said that any materials required, it will be forwarded in the community. And right now I'm giving like a 2 minutes.
I have shared the attendance link which students need to fill in order to get the certification. So please ask them to fill it.
Yes, so there will be one
Okay.
Google form released right now. You will be able to get that from the chat also. I will just pin it right now. Just 1 second. I will copy it and I will paste. Okay. So you can just scroll the chat. Pawan, could you able to reshare it once again?
Sure, I'm doing it.
Okay, do one thing. I will.
Should I share it with you? I have
Could you
shared
able
with
to
you
share
guys,
that
but
with me? Be able to share that with me?
I have done it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So everybody, just I will share my screen. You guys will be able to take a screenshot, or like you can use your phone to scan the, what we can say, the QR code. What you will be able to do, you will be able to land into this what it is, um, this
The
Google form.
attendance
Okay.
form where students will be getting certificates once they are attending both sessions.
Okay. So the once you attended the both sessions, as Pawan mentioned, the organizer of this meeting, what you'll get, you will be getting the certifications. Okay. So the participants who are joining for both sessions, not day one, for both. Okay. We are collecting attendance automatically from Zoom. So your names will be cross-matched with the registration as well as the meeting also. So make sure you're going through filling all the details over here. Fine. Is that clear to everyone? Okay, I will share the link once time in the in the chat box. 1 second, I will be dropping that. Okay, so everybody please just fill the form. Okay, fill the form. I'm just dropping the links. Do anyone have any queries, any questions, anyone?
Guys, in this form, it's mentioned attendance for full stack. What's it's of cybersecurity only. We'll change it there in the form. So you can just fill it. And like if you don't have doubt, you can leave the session for now, right, Vaishnavu?
Yeah, you can leave the session. Those who have filled the form, they can leave the sessions. Okay. So thank you all. We will be joining by tomorrow, and ensure everyone are joining. As I mentioned, we will be exploring Windows hacking, Windows updated Windows 11 hacking, introduction, and a tool-based starting on web application security, plus the 100-day bootcamp. Okay, the 100-day challenge. I will be sharing that. Okay, so please stay tuned and join by tomorrow. Fine. So good evening and good night to all. Bye.
Guys, I hope all of you have filled the Google form. So those of you who have not filled it, please fill it as soon as possible, as we need to end the session from our side. Tomorrow we have the session at the same time, 6 to 8 p.m. Sorry, 4 to 6 p.m. Yeah, it's written full stack, but you just fill it. We'll make it to cybersecurity only. Guys, I hope all of you have filled the form. So I'm just ending the session from our side. We'll meet tomorrow. Good night.